So I came back to Mendocino to give my friends my Buddha, which I've been proudly possessing for like the last 12 or 14 years. And he ended up buying it from me for about the same amount of money it's going to cost me for the computer that I would like to take with me when I travel to edit my videos. And that's the new 15-inch MacBook Pro. So that was a bit of a bonus that I've got a computer in exchange for my favorite possession, my Buddha statue. I was given a place to stay for the night with my RV, and it's right there. And my friend told me that he'll be up here just before 8 o'clock to water all of his plants in his new garden. And then we go into town, we have coffee, and we say cheerio from there, and I head on down the road to my new adventures. So I decided that rather than wait for him to come up and water the plants, I've done it with him before, so I decided to surprise him when he gets up here by having the plants done and save him half an hour in the day today. I'm changing some of my equipment today, changing it over, simply because I've sold my RV. I can't carry my big desktop computer with me. I actually can. I have a purpose-built Pelican case that holds all my gear, but it is quite heavy and quite bulky, and it just scares me dragging that around the world. So for the trip I have planned in the near future, I'm heading across the states with the guy who's buying my RV. He wants to do a road trip back east, and he wants someone to drive. So once the deal goes through, I'm going to be happy to be his co-driver / passenger and focus a little bit more on my filmmaking. But like I say, today we have some new toys that we're going to look at. And I know it's a little excessive, but with all of this equipment, I'm going to have absolutely everything that I need to capture anything that I find. I have my DJI Phantom drone and 4 sets of rotors for that. I have multiple attachments for my DJI equipment to be motion stabilized, extra batteries and charger for my drone. There's my new iMac Pro laptop and the 4 terabyte hard drive that I'll use to store the film, and also the charger for my new iMac Pro computer. About the only thing that I haven't fit in is the Osmo camera. Okay, so at the Apple store today we went and we dropped a few dollars. Then we get onto the cameras, and down here, although I'm using it in my hand at the moment, I have the Osmo Pocket, my favorite camera at the moment, my GoPro Black Hero camera and the Session, and then over here we have the Osmo camera. Now, although it's big and bulky, and I have 2 chargers and 7 batteries I should say, a battery tester, and all accessories for that are quite big and bulky. That does actually do the most amazing film, so I absolutely will not be leaving that behind. So this is a look at all of the equipment that I'm going to be taking. Most of the equipment, believe it or not, will fit inside this DJI purpose-built drone bag. So with a little bit of forethought and some creative packing, I've managed to get almost everything into my drone bag. My computer will obviously fit in there also, and the hard drive. But inside my little satchel, which is lockable, I hold my GoPro cameras and my Osmo Pocket camera. So one of the few things that I can't fit into the drone bag or the satchel is my Osmo camera. It comes with its own case. And also there's a couple of fittings for the Osmo that I'm going to have to find something creative. Where is this mysterious journey to? And I have to say, I really don't know. I'm hoping to get across the East Coast with Scott, the new owner of my RV, and then from there it's only about a 6-hour flight to pretty much anywhere in Europe, which is going to be the easiest flight for Chile. From there, I'm thinking of a land trip across the top of North Africa. I've never been to Africa before, and then perhaps down into the Middle East, through the Middle East, and then perhaps up into the Istans. I've also never been up into the Caucasus region of Russia and Eastern Europe, so perhaps there, perhaps somewhere else. Only time will tell. If you'd like to see where this journey goes, then hit that subscribe button Don't forget to tap on the bell. You get notifications when I pop a new video. And please feel free to like, and almost all comments get a reply.